Welcome to the Capital Spreads Weekly Update. Today is Wednesday, the 2nd of March 2011. And the week and the month has not got off to a particularly good start. Usually March is historically quite a bullish month for equity markets, in particular the FTSE, but doesn't seem to be the case at the moment as these tensions in the Middle East continue to rumble on. And that's in the face of good economic data. So far this week we've seen good manufacturing numbers from across the globe, in particular the US, the UK and Europe, and we've also seen unemployment in Germany and Europe dip lower. Yesterday we had some dovish comments from Ben Bernanke, who seemed to think that the spike in oil prices wasn't really going to cause a spike in inflation in the US. So the news flow for the markets has been particularly good, but we've still got this big cloud hanging over us at the moment. We've got Libya and the possible contagion into Saudi Arabia. So Middle Eastern stock indices have really seen quite a significant sell-off. So the FTSE is down some 2% at the moment, and at the time of filming we're at 5890, and the Dow is just above 12,000 at 12,040. On the currencies, the dollar weakness continues, so euro-dollar 138.30, and cable finally breaching through that significant resistance around 162.50. Sterling dollar is around 163.00 at the moment, and of course this turmoil, this uncertainty and these tensions have meant that gold has finally broken through to a new nominal high. It's currently around 1430. So the significant level to watch at the moment in the FTSE is last week's low, around 58.60 to 50 area, and support below here, if we go lower, is seen around 5800. That's quite a key level, and if we do break below there, then it's over the medium term there could possibly be a move down to as low as 55.25. To the upside, resistance remains around 60.40 to 50, and then of course 6100. So clients, what are they up to? How are they playing it? Well, they've bought into this dip. They're very long the UK, in particular the FTSE, and they're long the DAX, and they've bought into US indices as well, expecting this retracement to be short-lived. And they're also opposing the strength of the euro, so they're short euro-dollar. On commodities, no surprises for guessing their position in gold. Continue to be long, and it's interesting to see that no one really has taken any profits on gold recently. Usually when we see gold push to a new high, clients just sell, take a bit of profit, but that hasn't seemed to have been the case this time, and of course they're long Brent as well. So for the rest of this week there are a few things to keep an eye on. Tomorrow we've got UK PMI services data, so hopefully that will continue to remain firmly above the 50 level. And then of course we finish off the week with non-farm payroll. But really, with this cloud hanging over us, it's the focus is very much on the Middle East. So what's the theme this week? Well, I've got a chart for the theme this week. This correction, has it got further to go? Last week we showed how the market just about found support around that upward trend line, but we've breached below there, and even though the 20 and 50-day moving averages haven't crossed yet, it looks like the market is particularly weak. So does this break below the upward trend line mean we've got further to go? So we need to keep a close eye on the support levels, and we'll have to wait and see whether this is going to see further declines for equity markets. That's it. As ever, do give us feedback, media@capitalspreads.com.